They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they take him down, losing
that boy got Lamar.
27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But he don't have what we call it.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. They're going deep for Hill.
I'm about to say, and they ain't let me click on the right man. I ain't want Market May. I wanted that boy goddamn Big Reed. I wanted that boy Big Reed.
Tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. From the gun, Jackson taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Yeah, that's a big hit. That's where you come up and stick, Reed. Come up and hit some, boy. Come up and hit some, Reed. I needed that. Big hit. Big hit, Reed.
You never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
That dude kicker got dreads, don't he?
50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. 9-yard line.
Okay. Going through the bit. Finna flow quick. Hey. See if we can do something, man. I'm thinking my ass whoop.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game.
Okay, I see you bounce out that Marlon. We take no losses.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Now Foles. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Who that hunting like that?
It's a first down.
Who that hunting over there like that? Who you had coming like that, boy?
What happened last week to really
that boy had somebody hunting.
And hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride.
That boy had somebody hunting out there, huh?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Foles.
He read that bit with Matthew.
Backfield complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up the 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there.
That was a good break on that, boy.
The defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Here's Foles. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. The ball carrier. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week.
Yeah, he should have touched that bit.
And they've taken care of
that bit at least 100 times.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And
damn, they got tiring like that.
Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. looking to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Whoa!
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And with a play clock running out, Doug Peterson decides to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like
now
that.
Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This from 54 yards away.
Oh, I missed it.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10.
Yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
I knew it was going to happen.
By the Jets. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing to football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Damn, man. I'm still mad about that missing that field goal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back to throw now on first down. They'll run the screen with
Nathaniel.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted.
Elite hooker.
Picked off right around the 43. Past the 20. And he will take
this one. Come on, Nick Foles.
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss. No good.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's
damn, I ain't got my quarterback, man. I need Trevor Lawrence back. And then broken collarbone.
At the 17. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Not much there, only a yard.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he
God damn it.
Intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home.
Two defensive, what am I calling it, man?
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. He ain't doing shit, man.
Comeback 3, I ain't got no quarterback. No fucking quarterback.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Makes the score, Chiefs 13, Jets nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
All right, man, let's go.
The kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and now it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
What the fuck was that? James Crowder?
There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity.
I can't believe he'll lose this shit, man.
No regrets here.
I ain't got no fucking quarterback.
And took it to the house.
That boy just stopped running.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Downstairs.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
No, not right now.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to play.
Down 19. Nick Foles, 3 picks.
X, Y, and Z.
Return for touchdown.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On second down now. It's Mack, and he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Number 25.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point in the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
46-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Look at this field.
Great field position at the 31-yard line.
Look at this.
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Every time you get a chance, hit his ass.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Shit, he got it though. Shit, man.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. Down right around the 25.
Clyde Edwards.
Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Taken down right at
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. This time Jackson will throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
30-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly
and it's me with Nick Foles. It ain't him. I know what he can and can't do, and I'm out here still trying to force it. That's on me.
Coach, the Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And that's on me. Get your shit together, boy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's gonna be
I guess he got good make-up speed.
Incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but it's going to be second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now a carry from Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. 31 yards on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Oh, shit, wrong shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Wrong defense.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Way to hunt, big dog.
Loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be
good D, boy.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make
my defense balled out, though.
and pick up a first down.
I just couldn't do shit offensively. Defense ball.
Crowder now to return. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He dumps this off to Mack, and he gets it down to the 32.
Foles pass.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Mack, and he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Dumps this one off to Mack. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Foles. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
A run by Mack to start the drive. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. From just shy of midfield, Foles. He completes this one to Mack.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll run for it. This is Mack. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Foles. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Foles over the middle, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And 10 yards to go.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Over the middle, complete. That's Mack. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. They'll run on first down. Mack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The Jets on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. From 8 yards out. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. So very late in the game here, but with that score, some light at the end of the tunnel.
Damn, wow.
Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Bad kick.
Now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let go, D.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close. One-score game.
Ready to come up and tackle, boy. Ready to come up and tackle.
Chirping to you on the other side of the ball said, hey, who picked off the last one? What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Come on, y'all. Don't let him get that.
Lamar
Don't let him get that.
Such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
Chiefs.
Jackson from the shotgun. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being
Watch that
conservative
run.
and running that football. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
Good tackle, big dog.
Tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Good pressure, D.
Now, as he's on here to punt it away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. All of a sudden, both sides of the football for them playing extremely well. That's how they're right back in this ball game.
And I checked out our astrological charts before this game, you and me. And you know what it said? It said we would be better in the second half than we would be in the first half. I think this team is coming along right along with us. The moon's definitely in the 7th house, and they are playing way better. I like how they pulled it together. I don't know if it was a leader that stepped up. I don't know if it's just the team got out of the gate slow, but now they're looking the part.
You don't even know what sign I am.
No, but it doesn't matter. I just looked up all of them.
Okay. I guess they all said the same thing. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Back to throw. Left side, it's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw.
Pick. Because the boy got fucking hit.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
Damn, he got hit.
Back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A nice run leaves them just inches from a first. Could they possibly be tempted to try this on 4th and about a foot? Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Jackson. Flushed out right. He is going to find Hill here. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's crazy. Buddy only scored 3 points offensively. Damn, boy. All them down in turnovers.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you.